we're looking at here is an area that was fenced off roughly around about a year and a half ago, so 18 months ago. It's always been a notoriously wet spot, and it was actually identified by our farm manager and our farm staff at AB Lime. So what happened is that it's always wet all year round. So what we did is followed the contours of where it was wet and where it wasn't, and fenced it off. The plan was then to plant it all out. So we've planted it all out in natives. All of them were growing on the on-site nursery from EcoSource seed. And what we believe it used to be was we're in limestone country, so we've got heaps of springs that pop up and around the place. Historically, they've all been drained and put into tile drains. So we believe that this is a particularly got a spring with particularly high water, which is the tile must have collapsed over the years, and it's been fixed multiple times. So it's pretty much give up on this space and plant it out and return it back to what it would have once looked like. So this space here was identified after heavy rainfall. It's a small catchment, it's about 20 hectares, and in this very corner there's a bit of an accumulative flow or overland flow into this corner, and then you can see there it's really, really close to our creek. So what would happen is that there'd be an accumulation of flow and it would flow straight into the creek, and the water was a bit muddy and dirty, and we thought, well, it's not really ideal, what can we do in this space? So what we initially did was just fenced it off. So fenced it off and let the grass go a bit longer to slow down the flow. And then what we ended up doing was creating a really small easy bund. So what we did was pushed up soil, created a bit of a bund, did some laser levelling, some surveying to make sure we weren't going to flood back the lane, and then just let water pool in behind it and created a bit of a wetland pond in behind there. It's only overtopped once in the last 18 months it's been in, when we had an extreme weather event, and every other one it's held so far. So a really awesome outcome that we've seen from this one here.